Governor Hickenlooper, having been a product of chaos and a lot of abuse, every kind, ever since I was little through right now. It helped me to have a daddy issue once, where all I wanted was somebody with means and success to listen to a good idea and go be better. And I had conversations with people who were building breweries about how, on electrical stuff, like build the best brewery you can figure out how to build and automate it. And then if nobody likes buying your beer, everybody will like buying your brewery. Or the importance of automation and thinking forward and building in, like, what are your employees? Who do you hire? What do they need? Well, I got a coffee roastery plant, and my employees, most of them rent, and so they got to do laundry, and most of them are moms. Awesome. Start setting up childcare for them, and build right in your shop a place that they could do laundry. You got stuff that you should be washing here. Like, just get it done. Get it all done. Help them to succeed. You don't think if you help them be better mothers, to be more successful women, you don't think they'll give back to you more? And of course they did, and he listened, and the brewery guy listened. And then I shared studies with a guy who loved wearing uniforms. I call him Captain America. And we had a conversation one sunny afternoon. And he listened and he heard me. And he keeps re-enlisting in every single military branch, because setting the example can make all the difference. And since he's really good at it and enjoys doing it, he starts with a bunch of newbies and goes through until he's a decorated war hero. And that's a hard word to say, because the heroes of war are dead. And the heroes never like doing the dishonor of talking about it. So in no way am I trying to put a light or discredit or unvalue my brother, Captain America. But my kids have been illegally took from me so they can experience child abuse illegally, so that an illegally acting government body that's not being held in check and balance and hasn't been can profiteer in a state that's wildly mismanaged called OYO, or as we say nowadays, Ohio. And you did a beautiful job in Colorado. And I enjoy visiting my friends and brothers of choice in Colorado. And I would like to go help them, but it's hard to do that or get a job because the driver's license being took away. Because the employee of a household was allowed to abandon the house, tell lies, to take the kids, get all rights to the kids based on lies with no evidence that showed itself to be lies and evidence, but use her inheritance to literally purchase the will of the court through the judge's top campaign donor. And after all, these mockeries of court haven't been held accountable in a meaningful way in the great state of Ohio during my entire lifetime. You know how much systemic damage that is to our children? How much child abuse? Like, we're increasing the numbers of narcissists, psychos, sociopaths, histrionics. We're not helping our citizenry be healthy, and we're allowing our public servants to profiteer off of the future expense of everybody. And if we had leadership focuses on the problems that take from everyone, where everyone's already in agreement with the answer that if you profiteer off child abuse, of course that's a criminal act. Of course it is. And you start holding people accountable when they do it. And our prosecutors are supposed to work for the people, not for the judge of the domestic court. So, Governor Hickenlooper, if any of that still sounds and rings like the young fella had a good idea about building a brewery or about how best to serve public, I'd like a job, sir. And that is the naked truth. I'm happy to shave. And of course, I'll put on clothes. But the point of these videos that I've been putting up is to touch something real and something honest, something that's being stolen every day from my children. I only wanted them half the time. That's just what the law says. It's not that I was being unreasonable. I was being in every way reasonable. And I don't want people to misunderstand that the quality of our words, the quality of the polish we put on our speeches, our clothes, how we choose to wear our hair or not wear our hair, what our background chooses to be. It's a kitchen table that I've been building for my family. That's why I'm standing in front of you. I'd like a job, sir. Feel free to let me know. And I hope you every success in your endeavor, and thank you for all the wonderful things you did to the wonderful state of Colorado. And it's an absolute joy to go visit them and to see my friends and family of choice there just thriving. You did a beautiful job, sir. Thank you. And know you're loved.